Alright, we have unlocked a few new characters, and I got a lot of Aether here. Aren't I nice to have saved it all up for everybody? So we're going to open up mini packs here. Toxic Cloud, give all enemies weak 2 and poison 6. I could have sworn I already had that. Maybe you can get the same stuff, who knows. Heal 8, reduce all status by 8. Interesting, that could be good. Deal 40 damage. By the way, I don't know that Toxic Cloud is that good. 6 poison isn't that much for 4, and weak 2, that's okay. Maybe it's okay, I don't know. Like, comparing that to a Hobble, I'd rather just have a Hobble for 2. Deal 40 damage to the... But, you know, maybe if I get enough poison cards, I can actually put a poison deck together. Deal 40 damage to the first 2 and for 20. What the hell? Reduce cost by 1 when you play a non-mana. I mean, I don't know how I could... Maybe there's a deck this could be good, and I certainly don't have one. You'd have to play so many cards for that to work out. Maybe with the tool character I just unlocked, maybe. But 25 is a lot of mana to get down. Siphon. I also need to get more lightning cards, because I think I could put together a good lightning deck eventually. Gain mana boost to remove 1 shock from any enemy. If you do, gain 6 mana. That's certainly not good in anything I have right now. Draw 3 if your last card played this turn was a spell. For 3? Maybe. Deal 5 damage to any enemy, draw 2 on a critical hit. That could be actually pretty good with the character I want to play right now. I'll have to keep that one in mind. Seeker Bolt. It's a pretty small damage though for 2, but if I can draw 2 with it, with any consistency, it would be decent. Deal 1 damage to every enemy for every rank of poison it has for 6. Man, I don't know about these poison decks. Deal 8 damage to an enemy. Increase the damage of the top spell in your deck or discard. I don't see how there's any world where this card is good, but again, I'm learning the game. But 6. Wouldn't I just rather put more poison on? I don't know. Maybe there's some serious poison you can do, but it almost seems like win more at that point to do 6 mana for that. Anyway, Future Blast. Deal 8 damage to any enemy. Increase the damage of the top spell in your deck or discard by 20%. I don't know. Maybe. If you could combo that with, like, Singularity, I could see this being good. But increase the damage of the top spell in your deck or discard pile? I don't know how that works. Do I get to choose? It's not really clear from the card text there. Deal 10 damage to any enemy. Shuffle 2 Aftershocks into your deck. Maybe that's central to like a good lightning deck. I'll have to play around with it. I won't be doing it with the character I'm doing right now anyway. Apply 12 arcane to any enemy. Well, maybe, I don't know. Shock might be good with the character I have right now. Apply 12 arcane to any enemy plus an additional 12 arcane if it's shocked. Removed 1 shocked from it. That would be good. I think you want to combo arcane and shock together. That seems like it would be pretty good. I don't know, maybe we can just play Radowin. I'd plan on playing this other character, but we'll see. If it keeps giving me a bunch of cool spells, I'll just go to that route. Deal 8 damage to any enemy. Apply 4 shock to yourself. I don't know how that's good. Apply 6 to 12 shock at a random to any enemy. Could be good. Yeah, I think that could be okay. It's a little expensive, but... Discard 1 if you do, deal 8 damage to any enemy. I don't know about that. Deal 25 damage to any enemy. Apply 6 arcane to yourself. For 5, that seems expensive, but that is a lot of damage. Deal 6/2 damage to the first enemy. Create and discard in exhaustion. I don't know how that's good. That seems bad. Other than, obviously, if you get a deck that can make use of those exhaustions. Lose 1 wits if you do. Deal 14. Still, like, I don't know. Is that good? That seems horrible. Gain 8 mana. Increase the damage of the top spell in your deck by 25. So it's basically a lot like that future one, except this one I like more. As long as I have 6 mana, I basically gain mana and then I just get damage. I like that one a lot better than the future, whatever it was called. Apply 10 shock to the first 2 enemies. Deal... Ooh, if I had it for 7 though? I don't know about for 7. Deal 4 damage to any enemy, give it Frostbite 2 and Burn 2. I guess. Deal 8 damage to any enemy, trigger its burn 2 times. Now that seems good. Burn has seemed weird to me because there doesn't seem to be much ceiling, but if I have cards like that, then I can actually do proper like damage with burn, because burn just seems like it takes so long to kill an enemy. Gain 15 shield, arcane. This is interesting. This is kind of like the that other card with the strikes, but in the other direction for defense. That could be decent. That looks good. Gain 5 mana, lose 1 mana per card in your hand. Weird. I guess it's just like stacking mana for a future turn. Oh wait, no. Yeah, kinda, because you want to like empty out your hand and then play this. That could actually be okay. Deal 5 times 2 damage to the first enemy. Guarantee critical hit on enemies with shield. Seems okay, it doesn't seem bad. Deal 10 damage to any enemy. You and your allies gain 6 shield if your last card played this turn was a spell. That seems good. That's like pretty good mana cost and a pretty easy to activate thing. This could easily make its way into the character I'm trying to do right now. And this is our last pack. Frozen Gust. Give 3 frostbite to the first 2 enemies. Deal 6 damage if they're already frozen. Probably only good in like the Radowin deck. Deal 3 damage to the first enemy, 3 damage to the first 2 enemies, and 3 damage to all enemies. That's a mouthful. So it's basically doing 9 to the first, 6 to the second, and 3 to the rest. I don't know if that's that good. I guess you would need ways to get the damage up. For 4, that seems pretty weak. I'd rather just have an Aether Tornado or whatever it is. Gain Frost Rune 2. Deal 6 damage to the first enemy. This could maybe make its way into the more attack-focused dudes and actually give them... This actually seems like it could be decent. Maybe even for the character I'm playing right now. Okay, well, we got a bunch of new stuff to play around with here. Let's just buy these. I need to, like, actually buy those every time. Oh, yeah, I do... Ah, crap, that made it so I couldn't buy this. I wanted to buy this so I could actually see my rewards. Well, next time. So this is the guy I wanted to play. Caitan. Caitan? Caitan? Who knows? Who knows how to say his name? But anyway, he's pretty cool. Kind of similar to the last character I played, Merly, but like, so very focused on like stance changing. It's not like that complicated, but he's pretty fun to play. So far, the decks I've been making though have been lacking in a few areas. So my thought here, we're gonna make a new deck. It seems like he can make use of focus quite well if you can structure your deck to make sure that everything being played is even, if that makes sense, evens instead of odds. So the way his power works is when he's in strike stance, he'll always start in strike stance. He gets like extra damage on his strikes, and then once he does a strike, he'll switch to spell stance, and then spell stance just reduces the next spell by 1 mana, and then you play that and it goes back to strike stance, and then rinse and repeat, right? So what you want is strikes that are even and spells that are odd. That's my thought, at least. I haven't I haven't looked up any of the meta yet, so. And I also want mana stuff that gains even. I want to really try to make focus be good. So, you know, stuff like predict might not be that good here. Even this patient focus card, probably not that good. Create 2 quick blasts. Create and discard 1. So I think I want focus. I want shifting focus. Mana shield, maybe. That one could go. Maybe strenuous focus, I don't know. Follow-up strike I don't think is very good here, because you don't really want to play strikes in succession with this guy. You want to rotate between strikes and spells, it seems. Don't like that. This card I'd cut, and maybe I want to bring it back. My only qualm with it is it's a skill and it's odd, so it kind of doesn't fit into what I was trying to do. Even with the block is the same story here. So this spell could work. We want odd spells because they're going to be reduced by 1 to be even. I just don't know that I would actually be burning much. I guess if I added a heated strike, but it's odd, unfortunately. And I don't know about this overheat. Overheat has like done a lot of damage to my own self. Frost strike gain. Yeah, I could maybe try this later. I think I'm going to stick to what I was going to try to do here with the evens and odds, though. Like Magic Blast could make its way in. I just don't find it's like amazing. I did add Spell Slash as well, which the first things fits in, but the one blade that it creates might not, but that might not matter all the time. I don't know that Spell Slash is actually better than Magic Blast when I think about it, though. Like, maybe we can switch that out. I like the Cleaving Strike. Frostfire is a spell, but it's even. I've liked Shielded Strike. I cut Shield Stratagem, but maybe I want it back. I don't know. I'm a little light on spells, as you can see, though. I have the one spell here. Probably should try to get another spell. I might be heavy on strikes. Oh yeah, I was running Scattered Beam. I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe I like Shocking Beam more. It's just really expensive. This is one of the new ones we have. Let's try it out. I didn't think Scattered Beam was that good when I tried it. What about Corrupted Roots? That could be, oh, that could be good too. It is odd. What could I cut for it? Well, I could just cut this for it. Without other lightning cards, it's probably, maybe just this is more playable. Let's try that for now. Let's see if we want to change up the pool at all. Spry has been okay. Once we start picking up cards, we can get away from the, and like eventually we just get away from the whatever, Bouncing Bolt. I don't remember adding this. I don't think I want that. That doesn't seem very good. Aether Storm's really good for this guy, by the way. It's amazing, actually. Curse of the Decreptive hasn't been amazing, but could do Vindictive Strike. Singularity's been pretty good if I can play it. Arms Race is still good with this guy. What about Elemental Barrier? I think I've been lacking in defense is the main theme of why I'm losing with this guy. Just see, Mind Seed. I don't know that I need that. It hasn't been. It's okay. Could add an Arcane Bolt. That actually might be okay, but without too many other arcane stuff, maybe not. It's basically free and it draws. I think I'll take it. Oh, I need to cut something though if I do that. Reduce the cost. Okay, we don't need that because I don't really use exhaustions in this. Even Power Surge, I thought this would be good. It hasn't been that good. And Singing Strike has not been that good either. Increasing Assault has not been that good. This is that Seeker Bolt. Let's try that one. I want to just try it out. Heal could be okay. Definitely keeping Sharpened Senses. Sharpened Senses has been great. Every time I use Cleansing Shield, I have not liked it. But maybe I could give it another shot. We do need defense. Power Blast has, I've had mixed results with this. That Overheat is brutal, but it does do a lot of damage. Purging Strike. Tempest Strike is also very good. Maybe Lightning Strike. But I just don't have other lightning cards. It's like, I kind of need a theme. Mana Blast is pretty good. Maybe Mana Barrier is just expensive. I need to have like cheaper cards at some level here. Crumbling Defenses maybe could be okay. All right, let's roll with that. Just see how it goes. Let's actually get into a run here. Looks like the left side is enticing. Yeah. Oh wow, starting off with this guy. I didn't know you could fight him at the first one. This guy's kind of annoying. He has a ton of health and does a ton of damage. So we start in strike stance. That means our strikes do 30% more damage. So we might as well start with this and then maybe, like, we want more damage out of this since it's the AoE. And then we could go here to get Mighty, which will just further increase the damage. We could do Focus since we're at 0 to get the extra mana. We're still going to take damage here because this is like busted. Whatever. So now you see our stuff, our spells are down by however much here. I think I'd rather have critical than mighty. So what I'll do is we could kill this guy this turn. So let's do this, 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 that. Wow, 3-plated. This guy is such an asshole. Let's get more critical. Do that, that, that. This guy is just gonna be really tough to damage. So it's a temporary plated, apparently. Let's go ahead and blast him. I would not mind... I mean, this is also a pretty good spell. I wouldn't mind another focus, though. But a Sharpened Senses is pretty tough to pass up. I think for now I'm going to take the extra focus, just because it's so good with this deck the way I've structured it right now. Alright, let's surprise attack him. Just gives them ambushed, which means they'll have an extra chance of getting critical. So that should mean we have a 100% chance now, right? Since I have critical. I don't know how that works. Guess we'll find out. I'm going to go double critical, since they're ambushed. Definitely seem to have given them criticals each time, so I think it was a 100% chance. Let's try to take the back guy out. Oops. Hopefully the leech doesn't do as much. I'm pretty sure they'll just die here. Let's open with this, since it's AoE. Should be fine. We'll have... yeah, we crushed them. Not too bad, not too bad. Additional shock. Obviously that's not good for us. This is really good to start with, though. Just artifact, basically all of the energy gained from here on out. That's about the best time you could get that. So now we get 3 cards that really aren't good for our game plan of Arcane Focus. A 3-cost strike is not good for us, and a 3-cost skills are not good for us. The skills don't get... only the spells get cost predicted, so... we only want spells to be odd. And I don't know, I might still just take Pillaging Strike because it's a pretty good card. I've not had... I just haven't had much good experiences with Cleansing Sealed. And Toxic Spores. Toxic Spores are just too slow. We'll take that, but it might be just a removal target, depending on how this everything plays out. 2 of these. I really hate this enemy. Let's go with this. We'll go back to here. Get some of that. Do that. Might as well do that. But look at this. 24 damage right from the get-go. It's like... what can you do against that? Okay, we'll do this first, then do... let's give that guy that, and... I'd rather just get my shield back up, even if 2 of it goes to waste. I'm probably not going to be able to finish him here. Take another bit of damage here, unfortunately. See, his defense just... I don't know. I mean, it's my fault to a certain extent. I guess I just need to add defense, even if it doesn't really fit the deck. Draining Strike is defense in a way. It is a 3-cost strike, though. It only heals 6. It doesn't do that... I guess it's okay. I might just want the Magic Blast, honestly. It fits into my deck. I feel like I should just stick to what I'm trying to do here. Let's enter it. Let's go ahead and just remove Pillaging Strike for now. Then my deck is still evens and odds the way I want it. See, I get so much energy there. So this guy, he puts Doom on you. He basically puts you on a 13 clock timer to beat him. I mean, I do have a lot of health, so I would survive the hit, but you don't want to take 50 if you can help it. That's in a very unfortunate draw. We literally bottom decked all 4 attacks. If it's going to fuck me that hard on RNG, there's not a whole lot I can do on it about it. It's just massively bad RNG. So we waste a ton of mana there. Not a good fight to be wasting turns like that on. We'll start with that. We can get the focus to go off here, so let's do this. That. Would I rather have critical or mighty? I guess for this I'd rather have mighty. We'll definitely have shield this turn. Not that we need it this turn, he's not damaging me. So I don't know, it's tough because this guy's max shield is pretty crap. You can't carry much shield over. Maybe I should be focusing more on evasion with this guy. It's hard to say. Do we want mighty here? I don't think so. I think we want critical. Yeah, mighty would have been better probably in hindsight. And both don't do much against plated. Wow, I'm getting fucked here. As base, Jesus. I'll just do these. It's not how much to do with this draw here. Plated is such a weird one. Okay, we definitely want mighty here. Well, he should die this next turn. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. Apparently he won't die, and I'm just getting, like, destroyed. God damn, what an unfucking fortunate fight. And dude, could my luck get any worse? Now I'm at 98 out of 100 here. Like, Jesus, dude. Probably Aether Storm is really good here. Yeah, we'll do Aether Storm. It's so good. Could get rid of Mana Shield. I don't necessarily want to get rid of all my mana cards at this point. Has Corrupted Roots really been that good? I don't actually think it's been that good. I'm going to cut that. Oh wait, that's upgrade. Fuck. That would have been better. Well, let's just see what the upgrade is. Not that good, honestly. I mean, it is good. Aether Storm's a pretty good upgrade. Cleaving is not that good of an upgrade. That one doesn't... Yeah, I think Aether Storm. It's like significant improvement to the damage. Keeps the cost the same, and I think we do still just remove Corrupted Roots. It's too expensive for what it does, I feel. But we may have to rest here now, unfortunately. Let's get the maximum mana up, I think. Then I just start with more. Well, we'll definitely go critical here. Suppose it doesn't matter which one we attack with there. See, there was a good start. I was able to make use of everything pretty well, and he's down to 62 out of 91 health already, even with a plated. I'm vulnerable, so I'm taking big damage. This is where I should have just took that, what do you call it? The, evasion card. I forget what I took instead of it, but not having the invasion, I don't have the defense. I'm basically having the same problems that I've had with this character each time that I play him. 20, Jesus, dude. Yeah, we need evasion. This is ridiculous. Somehow we're still, like, just on bad mana here. I don't know how that happened. Maybe I... How do I remedy this? Okay, what if we go like this? Nope, there's just no way it's gonna work out. But we should kill him here at least. Man, took so much damage that fight. Ridiculous. I can evade statuses. Well, even if it's 5% chance, I think it's worth taking. We may want to add Spell Slash. It's not like that powerful, I feel, but it could help us fix our mana. Could stack Mighty with this, though. Could also help us fix our mana when it gets into that bad state. Maybe I will take Crushing Strike. But man, we really need defense. I unfortunately have to spend another one of these. We could remove Mana Shield, maybe. Maybe I could remove one Cleaving Strike, since I did add another strike. Man, this is a really unfortunate... This is one of the worst, like, first acts I've ever had to go through. Look at this shit. What kind of fucking draw is this? I don't know. This game seems to just have... It's kind of like Slay the Spire, I feel, where... It's one thing I really liked about Monster Train is, like, you had the ability to intrinsic stuff, like, and permafrost and whatnot. Like, it really eliminated some of the massive just bullshit that can happen. I'm just gonna take a ton of damage. There's literally nothing I can do about it. I mean, I guess I could have less of a ratio of mana cards in my deck, but then I can't play other stuff. It's like pretty much a catch-22. Oh, focus is just not even working here. We do want to kill these guys. I mean, they're fucking our mana up. We might just die in this normal non-elite fight here. Yeah, I need to go back to the drawing board with this character. Man. Well, this isn't going to kill him. Let's do this just so we can get the shield, and then I can play this. It's like I'm not drawing anything at the right moment. It's like you can see a hand like I had in my opener, and you'd be like, oh, I have too many mana cards, but then you could get just as easily get a hand like this and be like, oh, I don't have enough mana cards. So it's like, if it's just going to draw you none of the stuff mixed together, like, what can you do about that? I don't know. I think if I keep struggling, I might just have to look up what people do in this game, because there's something I'm missing here. This just seems like impossible, honestly. Well, again, the focus is just not working out here because of the stance we're in. Guess removing the cleave might have been wrong, I don't know. Well, hopefully we get the 50% crit here. Nope, can't even get that. Well, I think we're dead here. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright. Well then. Back to the drawing board, I guess. Maybe I can at least go buy that thing. What are my quests at here? Let's get this thing that I wanted. The Astral Spyglass. Now I can at least see what my upgrades are. Maybe that can help things. Okay, we'll try that. So let's edit the deck a little bit here. So that, what was that one? The Corrupted Roots was not good. Even Shielded Strike, I don't know. I kind of want Shield Stratagem back in. Maybe we can cut one of them, add one of them. You kind of want two of these though, don't you? Because you want to deal that 14 damage. Why don't we just... Shielded Strike didn't seem like it was doing much. Then again... What about Magic Blast? Is it doing much? What about Cleave? Let's do this. Let's cut one... Let's cut one Cleave. Add one of them back in, because I need defense. Unfortunately, I can't start with much here. We need to add a spell, maybe a Spell Slash. Let's try that. As far as the pool, I'm not going to change that any. Let's just... Maybe I won't focus so much around the evens and odds, because it... There's the Power Blast card. What about Adaptive Defense? Let's get Adaptive Defense. If this card proves to be good, I'll put it back into the starter deck. Maybe it's just, like, pretty good. Okay, we got double Elite start here. That could be good. It actually shows me... Corrupted Blast. Oh, so it doesn't really show you the rewards, not like I thought it would. I thought it was going to show you, like, the actual cards offered, but it's only the monster rewards, so that didn't really help me at all. You could just memorize these, right? Well, can I get my 5,000 gold back, please? Well, either way, this is the route we want to go. Man. Well, we could start with that while we're crit. Yeah, fucked that up a little bit, whatever. At least I can get a lot more defense out of that other card I just played, though. So I think I did improve my deck, but we'll see. I can get focus. We're just gonna go like this, that. I like to stack tough. Defensively, this is definitely working out better. That card's pretty good. Shield Stratagem. I should always run that, I feel. Cutting that was a mistake. Okay, Purging Strike versus Tempest Strike. Versus Thorn Whip. They're all odd, which is not good, but... I have to do it. Cleanse yourself 2 times if you are in spell stance. That's not too bad, I guess. Either way, 5x2 isn't horrible for 3. It's better than Cleave and better than the Shield Strike. I think Cleansing might be good. Reflect isn't that good, I feel. It could be. Let's go with the Purging Strike. I think sometimes there's just these nasty debuffs that happen. Our favorite fight here. So I could start with this. Do that. Get that to go off. Evasion, nice. So yeah, maybe that shield... Adaptive Defense gains evasion, so I really do need to add that to the starting deck, even if it's odd. That's just too good of a card to have cut. Luckily we got it back here. So I'm in spell stance. We could purge ourselves of this vulnerable. Not that it matters, but sure. Either way, we could do this to get our focus to work, even if it wastes all of that. Shield, I at least stack a thing of tough. And I just reapplied debuffs anyway. I forget what triggers Vengeance. I should probably learn that. Nine. Plated is ridiculous. It's even like against a like big attack. It like makes it, I don't know, whatever. So I'm in spell stance. Might as well get the focus to work here for us. So far I haven't really cleansed anything that relevant, but eventually I think I will. I think cleansing strike or whatever will be good. That should kill him. Alright, we're doing better here. Active, cleanse yourself 2 times, max frost 8. None of these seem that good. This is just a nice counter versus frost stuff, but, you know, I think that guy actually does have frost. I think there's more, a more general, how do I get back to that? Yeah. This might have more general use, but it's a little redundant with that cleansing strike that I have. Maybe I will just take this. There's a lot of, potentially a lot of frost enemies in the game. Just take Magic Blast, I think. Seem like we're a little light on spells. Alright, we can gain evasion, but I don't really need it when I have all of this. Because this gives me shield anyway. I'd probably just do this into that. Purging Strike, you mess me up. Oh well. I think I purged this at least. So I purged the, oh, I was in strike stance. Damn it. Help. That sucks. God damn it. That was a good burst of damage, but not really that helpful when I take all of that damage. Oh well. In the grand scheme of things, it wasn't that bad. I really like Shifting Focus. I feel like it's a pretty damn good card. Deal 1 damage to any enemy, but it's like there's only so many chances for me to add defense. This seems pretty bad. Well, it actually seems pretty good if I had a burn deck. I could maybe start moving toward a burn deck. Does this guy have poison? This guy's definitely frost. I guess I could go this route. They don't really have burn. Well, I don't think there's huge reasons to think we could do a burn deck. I'm just going to take Shifting Focus. I could remove focus. It seems like we're barely, honestly, barely ever able to make it work. Let's just remove it. The single odd strike in there just fucks the entire thing up. Because I have to play it. And once I play it, those focuses will never work again. Maybe focus just isn't that good of a card. It feels good when it works, but it's the worst mana card when it doesn't. And it often just doesn't work. Corrupt 1, the first enemy deals 6. Relentless Assault could be a pretty good strike. So let's hope we get that. Alright, here I should be able to get my focus to work. This guy can definitely rack up damage on me. He scales up both defensively and offensively. Oh, we're not doing any damage this turn. Do I want evasion? Or do I want quick blast? Quick blast is not going to kill this guy, right? It would if I crit. Oh wait, no, I have mighty. Nah, it doesn't kill that guy then. I'm too short. So let's get in. Oh, I can't change my stance anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. Oh wait, I killed him. I was already tough. Nice. Okay. I will take that. I guess we'll create a quick blast. Need perfect block. Nice. Oh man, this guy gets very powerful fast. No, we have nothing to cleanse. Gotta take some hits here. Wow, 24 because it crit. That sucks. Now I'm bleeding too, so every time I play a card I take 2 damage. But, okay, we could do this though. We're not, well, not really. I'm not in spell stance. Wow, Purging Strike. Maybe I will get rid of this. This has been pretty fucking useless so far. So I take 12 if I do this. There's no harm, no foul there. I think in the grand scheme of things, just not playing a card here probably is best. He reapplied the bleed. Jesus, dude, I hate this enemy. I fucking hate this enemy. I think the Relentless Assault might be the best here. It's even. I'm gonna fix my even odd problem here, even though I only have 1 focus. This Purging Strike has just been useless, so I'm gonna remove it. Okay, we probably gotta rest. Let's get max mana. I've been a little bit short on that. This guy most likely doesn't. Hopefully we get a good rare, because we obviously don't want his poison stuff. So he'll just apply poison every time he hits me. It's not much I can do against that. I think we'd rather have Mighty. Oh, it doesn't matter. Can't actually really switch that in a good, relevant way. $79 Leech. So Leech just does 3 damage to me and heals him for 3 every single turn for 79 turns. Poison does all of that damage to me, but then halves it at the end. We are in strike stance, so might as well gain an evasion, right? Probably should have just stacked 2 critical instead of going mighty. That was kind of pointless. Well, I'll block all of this. Crazy how much damage it does there, though, right? Ooh, fully blocked. Nice. Got my quest done. How did we end up in odd again? It's because we started in the wrong... We started with spells instead of... I don't know. I guess focus just sucks. We want to get shield here, so we'll do that. This fight's really heading in the wrong direction, it seems. Let's do Mighty. I really want to play this. It would be nice to get 8 shield, though, but This fight is... He's just going to keep scaling. I'm going to keep descaling. I think we just have to end it ASAP and take whatever damage comes our way. If I can finish it in the next fight, things will hopefully not get too bad here. It's like I could block 8 of that. I still take a ton anyway, and I'd be much less close to killing him at that point. Okay, I'm in strike stance. Could get 10 shield. Too bad I'm not already in tough. I could actually do a lot of damage here. We just do this, that. We're really close to killing him. Oh god. Okay, got that quest done too. At least we're getting some new packs, at the very least. Could just create 3 tools. This one just seems horrible. Runic Grenade. I guess it's kind of a Hail Mary. I'd rather do that. We are light on shield. Could heal though. We often don't have shield. I think I like the elemental barrier. Is it a good upgrade? That seems like a good upgrade. What about this one? An extra strike, extra damage. That's pretty good too. 10 shield, 2 quick last, 2 evasion. 2 magic blades. That doesn't seem that good. This one's always a good upgrade. You get more damage and shield, like it's basically plus 4 damage and 4 shield. This one is okay. The cleaving strike upgrade just seems to suck. So does the magic blast one. Maybe magic blast is okay. That's double damage for just 1 extra ember. It's not like the even odd thing is working out for me anyway. I think I would rather get this. That just seems really good. I'm just going to remove Cleaving Strike. I'm going to remove that from my starting deck, I think. I've just been so back and forth on if that's actually good or not. Do I have another one I can remove? Maybe I just remove 1 Magic Blast. For now. Okay, we're gonna go for this. We should have 8 Frost Resist, so it should be good theoretically. And Frost Barrier is gonna be pretty brutal against me though. We don't probably want to play these like extra attack type things. Then again, how am I gonna do damage? It does 5 frost against me. Well, either way, everything I'm gonna do is gonna put frost on me. We gotta do. We have such a bad turn here. We need mana first and foremost. That's good. Don't really need to play that. I'm actually gonna just hold this mana. I should have played tough to get me in tough. I didn't really get any advantage from getting that evasion. I forget that the evasion is temporary. Sometimes they stack, sometimes they don't. It just matters, like, on the card, I guess. Oh, god damn it. I keep forgetting that he applies frost. So I lost my turn there because I'm an idiot, basically. Man, even with the extra frost artifact, like, this guy's just destroying me. I need to go back to the drawing board with this character. He seems fun, but he's definitely the weakest of At least the way I've constructed it, he's been the weakest so far of all the characters. 14 damage. Let's just do that. If he keeps attacking me, at least he gets stuff there. Jesus, dude, I'm getting absolutely murdered. Not much else I can do here. About to get frosted. That's a horrible amount to end on there. Just gonna do this, I guess that. Oh, it doesn't even allow you to finish these strikes out. I thought it would at least allow me to finish the strikes out. Well, it should have done the magic thing then. It's ridiculous. I don't even want to like play Quick Blast. I have to play probably just Shield Stratagem while I'm tough. It's probably the only way I can actually do any decent amount of damage that doesn't just frost me to fucking hell. Probably should do this too though. Like the defense is definitely useful. Jesus, look at him just stack frost on me. It's ridiculous. I think Magic Blast is actually one of the better spells I could play. Can I get him this turn? Yeah, okay. Well, we're obviously not going to we're not going to win here, so we're just delaying the inevitable. Gain 6 shield, heal 6, gain frozen 1. Why? Seems horrible. Mana Blast could be good. That could be pretty good. Well, what's been shit? Adaptive defense. I don't know. I still don't feel like adaptive's been that good. We could probably get rid of Shielded Strike. Spellshot has been okay. Magic Blast has been okay. Relentless Assault is good in the other fights. I do have quite a bit of... Maybe Mana Shield can go. I know it doesn't really help Mana Blast, but... hopefully we can get like a heal here. Alright, I'm gonna go... I feel like removing another mana card just seems like a really bad idea. Removing anything here, I guess, seems bad. Like, maybe I can just do that then. Poison applied by spells 4? That could be good. Maybe now I can move toward some sort of a spell deck. I think I have to rest right now, dude. This is my final rest. Might as well. Maybe temporary buff, because I'm just so weak right now. Just extra draw. I don't know. That's really what I'm looking for, but it was worth a shot. Okay, we can start with extra mana. Well, here, let's go like this. This guy in the back is gonna wreck us. Let's go like that, then that, then that, then that, then that. This guy can taunt though. Hopefully we can kill this guy before he taunts. We want mighty instead of strikes. Let's go. We don't need evasion this turn. So let's get mighty. He'll die to poison now. I don't need that. Just do that and that. Quick Blast can't even get played. We'll just hold the mana then. Gotta remember that I have I always forget that I have these activatables. I wish this was like front and center up here or something. It's really hard to remember you have them when it's down there. Okay, let's try to kill this guy. Do I have anything that's like screwing me? Okay, there's so many things to keep track of up here. I have 4 poison and 3 leech. That should be a perfect amount of block then, so let's go for the big attack. Nice. Okay, we killed that guy, that's good. Without any additional application, I don't know that this is actually that powerful, because it's, unless they're attacking quite a lot, it doesn't really seem to do much. Oh well. Could take the power blast. It does give pretty good damage. I feel like my defense has been okay though, because I had adaptive defense just for 3. 6 shield is a joke. Is why I hate this card, and it also screws up the whole focus thing. But I don't know. It's, I guess, a way to get out of spell stance, and the evasion, if you can get it, is good. But we just haven't been getting the evasion when we need it. I think the power blast maybe is pretty good. It's a lot of damage, even if that burn thing sucks. This guy is a pretty tough boss, in my opinion. Oh, we should start with this. He's doing 8x2. Problem with this is like it switches the stance, which is whatever. But if I don't play it, it just keeps reshuffling into the deck. As you can see, this fight's gonna go on quite a while. So here it's fine because he's not doing enough damage, and I have enough shield that I can just block it. But it can get pretty annoying. So I don't know what the best strategy on this guy is. He keeps resummoning guys. I feel like it's best just to keep targeting him with spells if you can. Maybe I'm wrong on it, but I don't know. Do I want crit? Wasn't that great. Okay, that's pretty good. Get evasion, I guess, is good. Is this better? I'm tough. It would actually kill that guy. I think that's better. Might as well. We're doing okay against him. He's going to... Let's see... The reflect is pretty annoying, the bleed is pretty annoying. Let's get that. I think this could be pretty good against this guy. We're unfortunately not like drawing the mix of mana and like spells / strikes that we need to actually support this. I think I need more mana cards. Like, I just am not able to play my shit out. It's too expensive. How am I not tough? Didn't I just play this last turn? This is probably better in this case. But unfortunately I just don't have enough mana to do anything. It's gonna probably draw me all my mana cards in one go here now. Okay, we'll start with this so that I can get a refund here. $22 damage. I can reduce that while also gaining. I think I should do that. I could just evade the attack entirely, though. Just evade the attack entirely and float a mana. We're not having a great fight at this point. It started out good, but some of these draws just killed me. Like, shit like this. It's like, yeah, I got all the, like, I don't know. I guess I didn't have enough mana cards in the deck at this point. I don't know what I could have done much differently. I guess, because at the point I removed cards, I was mana heavy. And then it just never offered me mana. I guess I need to relook at the pool of cards I'm being offered, because I'm probably too heavy on like strikes and spells, maybe, because I'm just not getting offered mana. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. I could, even evading a 5 isn't that powerful. This guy has too much health for me to finish in a reasonable amount of time here. So what do we want to do? Try to delay and hit him with a power blast? I need to hit him with quite a few of them to actually work. This is probably just the best thing I can do, unfortunately. At least I get the rune. I don't know, maybe I can eventually freeze a guy. This hasn't really done anything. We definitely want that. Let's try to really hammer it in on him. This fucking bleed is brutal. We're about dead. Maybe I can get a really crazy turn off and kill him, though. If I kill him, I still have to kill the other guys, so I don't know. I think I gotta go back to the drawing board with this fucking character. Granted, this boss is just really hard. Like, even with all the other characters, when I run into this boss, it never goes well. He just seems objectively harder than the other Act 1 bosses by a pretty big degree. God, this guy has like 4 reflect and shit, too. We can do that. I think we need to float mana. Like, I'm so mana starved. Still a lot I have to learn about this game, apparently. I get 20 shield, that's still not enough to allow me to survive here. Here, let's go like this. That. I guess there's probably no way I could kill him then. Well, we tried. Do I have... No, I don't have a chance to crit. If I had a chance to crit, maybe I could switch stance again and kill him, but no, I would die to this guy anyway. So yeah, I don't know. Not even getting past depth 1 here is not good. We'll have to figure out. I might, you know what, at this point, I think I'm dying hard enough that I probably need to look up what the meta is. and get some ideas of what I'm doing just massively wrong here. I get an extra trinket slot. I guess I'm not making it far enough with this guy for that to matter. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. We're learning the game still. I still like the game. I'll just have to see what people do, because right now it just feels like there's too high of a chance to just draw so poorly. There's got to be things I can do to get around that. Maybe, I guess I don't really have any card draw with that guy. So there's probably an element of card draw I'm not doing that needs to get fixed. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.